Alright, you guys, we've spent the past 2, 3, 4 days working on our self-portraits where we took a real image of ourselves and we turned it into a vector graphic, and I used Cam Newton in my example right here. We learned how to use layers to create this assignment, and the more layers you have, the more control you have over your final project. Notice I put the ear on a separate layer so that it can go above the face to make it look like it's protruding. We use separate layers for eyebrows and the eyes. We went in and added highlights and shade. We learned how to use effects, and we used the blur effect right here. We went in and used the pen tool, a combination of the pencil and the brush tool. We learned how to use the smooth tool to fix some of our mistakes. Notice that you do not see my original picture image. What I want you all to do is make sure you get rid of it. And to get rid of a layer, you simply drag that layer over the trash can to remove it. I want you to bring in a different background. It could be a solid background. Here I just use a rectangular tool, and I match the color of the Panthers logo as the fill color for the rectangle. But some of you are going to want to bring in a scene as your background, and that's fine. Remember, you go to Google and you can drag it onto the artboard. Another thing I want you to do is to create another layer for your logo. Put it in the lower right hand corner. I chose to put mine in the upper left hand corner because of the way he's positioned on my artboard. Notice that part of his face is bleeding outside of the artboard. I could use the eraser tool to erase that. I could use the knife tool right here to kind of slice it and cut it. But a quicker thing, or quicker solution, may be for you to go up to here to the object menu, scroll down to artboards, and over to fit artboard bounds. What this will do is put your entire picture on the artboard. Now I am going to go to my background layer, use my selection tool to stretch that blue rectangle out. Alright, don't forget about fine details that you can do at this point. Ladies, I know you want to probably put eyelashes, or you may want to add a little bit of blush on the cheeks, or eyeshadow. All those details is what's going to take your image from blah to fierce, going to elevate it. Fellas, you may not want to really exaggerate your eyelashes, but if you do, I think the brush tool is a really good instrument to use. If you've forgotten where to go to access the brush library, go up here to brush definition and click on the arrow. Click on the library for the brushes. I love to use the artistic, calligraphic ones. And if you choose one of the 1-point or even the 3-point ovals, those are probably the better brushes to use for eyelashes or mustache or beards, or even in the eyebrows. I would probably use the charcoal brushes for highlights in the hair. Alright, when you're ready to turn this in, please don't submit this as an AI file. Instead, I'd like for you to go up to File and scroll down to Export. Give it the name Self-Portrait. Put your name on the end of the file. Go to Save as Type and choose PNG. Then you'll click on Save. It'll take a couple of seconds. It's asking me if I want to replace it. I'm going to say yes. I've actually already exported mine. And then it'll give you a preview of what your image looks like. And you'll click on OK. Okay, excuse me. And then you'll log into my.ncedcloud.org. Click on modules and you'll be ready to upload it to turn it in. Good luck, have fun with all the details, and you should be very proud of what you've completed.